Hey everyone, welcome back to Out on a Limb with Kim. I am so excited today because I get to do a van tour of Jill's Promaster. More details to come about that. I don't know anything about, wheelbases and all that stuff, but no one's really done a van tour on Jill's van, and I've been dying to do it. So finally she said, yay, Kim, I'll let you go ahead and do it. So guys, oh my gosh, let me let you see this. And first I want to let you know that, oh my God, that when we went to the Peace, Love, and Van event in February of 2024, Jill's van won Best in Row. So it's just so cute. It's adorable. She's an artist. So oh my gosh, her drawings are so cool. So let's talk to Jill. And if I can get her off the beach, she just went down with Gypsy, her hound dog, and they just went down to check out the ocean. So I'm going to get her up here, and we're going to take a tour of this van. So stick around, guys. Hey, Jill.
Hey, Kim.
How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
Did you enjoy the beach?
Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous.
Isn't it beautiful?
Down there. Yeah, beautiful.
Well,
beautiful.
Listen, I am dying to do this van tour. I love your van tour. I love all the artistic elements about it. So first of all, give me the year and that kind of stuff.
Yes, it's a 2017 RAM Promaster, and I bought it used. It's got a 159 wheelbase.
Okay.
So the little bit larger wheelbase, which I really love, but not the extended. So it's
cool.
Perfect for me. And I bought this from a surfer kid.
Get out.
Used it for about a year. And so that's why I have an extra deck on top that some people love to get up. Not this one, but some people love to get up there. And then mounted above that, I put my solar panels.
Love
so
it.
It worked out perfectly.
Yes.
Worked out perfectly. So all sorts of storage that I can use up there too.
Awesome.
So it's worked
Awesome.
out really, really great.
Okay.
So yeah, so I bought it, like I said, I bought it used, but then my son and I redid it. Mostly my son. That's
nice.
The royal we, he's very talented.
Oh.
And it's named Poppy because my dad, as he was in the last of his life, really wanted me to be able to do what he and my mom did, which was go all around the country, and they had a caravan group that they went with and did that for about 13 years.
Wow.
Practically full time, and they wished that for me too. So I was able to do it on a budget.
Nice.
And so I found my poppies and cut them up and painted them, and so she's named Poppy.
That's a sweet story.
She's named Poppy. Let me show you the back.
Cool.
Then I can show you how it
That's a good idea.
opens up and that sort of thing, and then give some light in there.
Okay. Take a look at
I
Gypsy.
make it really simple, mainly because some of you, if you live in Florida, you may have some problems with your HOA. Well, I have some problems with my HOA, so it's really important for me to keep it just a van. So I haven't added what they call permanent electricity or plumbing to it.
Okay.
But everything's down in here. So this
Whoa.
is my trunk space, which I leave covered up. Most of it's my artwork because I have an art business, and so I've got lots of that. But
Nice.
I carry my toolbox, all of that sort of thing. This is the extent of my electrical system.
Wow.
That goes to shore. And all I do is run it out, plug it in somewhere, and that's it. And I'll show you inside.
Okay, and that works for you. That's enough for you?
That's
Good.
perfect for me. Well, that matched with my solar system.
Okay.
Has been amazing. And then this right here.
Okay, cut! Okay, guys, so while Jill fixes her stuff, we are going to just go really quick over here to Gypsy. So Jill travels around with a big dog with big ears. She's like a rabbit. Hi, Gypsy! Gypsy, right here. Hi. Hey, hi, baby. Okay. All right, let's go back and see if Jill's done. Not even close. Okay, guys, we'll be back. Take two.
Ta-da! I was going to show you. Here's my water intake valve. Right here. So all I do is unscrew this. And then I have an inline filter,
Okay.
and I put the inline filter actually on my hose, and then just fill it up here, piece of cake.
Wow.
Piece of cake.
Do you ever have to clean those?
You know what I do is I put a little bit of bleach in it,
Okay.
and then I drive the windy roads.
Okay.
And
Oh,
it
it
sloshes
slushes
it
it.
around in there.
Perfect.
And then I just flush it. And then I like keeping this down. It keeps everything private. Nobody knows what kind of tool case I have in there.
Yes.
And it works out good. Plus it looks cool. So
It
I
does
can
look
change
cool.
it around
I love it.
and do some things. So it's coming around this way. So as for my sink, I'll show you real quickly in here.
Oh, wow.
I just use a 5-gallon jerry can.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
That's it. So I don't have any big black water tanks or gray water tanks to empty. That's it. That's it.
I love that.
And I have a potty. And it still all works out. So it's good. Come on in and I'll show you.
Got your Max, is it a Max Air fan or a
This one
D?
is- I have a
Dometic?
Yes, I have a fantastic fan
Fantastic
here
fan.
and a Max Air fan back there. So then it can
Oh,
really
yes.
pull it
Okay.
through, and it works beautifully. So my son redid my galley for me, which was really, really nice. And I've got a huge, I want to show you my refrigerator. I have a huge refrigerator.
That's the
that
biggest fridge I've
has-
ever seen.
That has both the refrigerator side, which is full, and then also my freezer. And so I can keep all my stuff in here, and it's really deep. It's really deep. So I have a fridge and a freezer in
Do you
here.
do ice cream?
I can.
Oh,
Man, I
gosh.
can put gallons of ice cream
Oh
in this
man,
baby.
that's the
So-
biggest one I've ever seen.
Yes, and it's on a roller, so it's really easy to get in
Yeah,
and out.
that is easy.
I store all my pots and pans in a drawer underneath. So everything's down here along with my dog food, and so
Perfect.
everything I need to cook is right under there.
Perfect.
I keep my silverware and that sort of stuff in the top drawer, and then the bottom 2 drawers, one's for my tops, one's for my bottoms.
Wow.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Nice.
I raised my bed because I wanted to have all the space that I could possibly have in the garage area, so that's really worked beautifully
I don't blame
for
you.
me. I'm 5'10" and a half.
Wow.
And I have to sleep diagonal.
Oh.
So I can put my head at either end to keep my head high. I do, and I also strongly suggest that everybody have their own little
Oh, that's a great
thingy thing.
idea.
Yeah, the thingy thing, you know.
I
So
don't
then I
have
can
one.
figure out where it's high and where it's low if there's any doubt. So I don't wake up with headaches in the morning.
I have never seen
Which
one
is a
person
beautiful
ever
thing.
talk about a level in there.
Yes,
Okay.
so it's really easy to do. So I keep all, my cooking things up here. The wind's blowing like crazy.
Yeah, it is.
So more spices.
Good, good.
All my bathroom stuff. All my bathroom stuff up here.
Okay.
And more towels and things
Towels
like
down
that.
there.
Down there. So, and then of course I get to add all my tchotchkes and everything that I've, gained and
Yes,
got
yes.
from all around. So on this side, I have my button for my inverter, and then all of my batteries and everything are down in this little compartment. So I have 204 watt lithium batteries. They're the SOKs.
Okay.
I absolutely love them. And I'm hooked up to a Victron system so that I can monitor everything on my phone.
Oh, I
which
love
is
that.
really cool. So I can tell how much I'm getting in, how much is going out, when I need to charge up, that sort of thing. Since I don't have any plugs on the outside, the way I've overcome this is I just use a simple trickle charger that I carry with me. So this
Oh.
is just like you would charge up your battery at home or
Yeah.
for your car batteries. So it just hooks up like this, and I hook it right in and then plug it in to just the other end of that cord that I showed you outside. And so I can plug in the trickle charger,
Okay.
and slowly, because that's the way you're supposed to
Yes,
charge
I didn't know
lithium batteries.
that.
So that works beautifully if I ever have no sun, or if I'm in some place, that I'm just not getting the solar power that I need. And then I also have these here so that I can still run. I can run my cooktop. I can run
Yes.
my charger. I can charge up my other battery that I have as a backup.
Okay.
So it works out really beautifully.
Wow.
So
Do you use any power stations at all? Oh, there's one right there.
I do. I have this one. So this is running it's running the fan for the commode. It's
Okay.
running my refrigerator. I can plug in anywhere I need to, but if I choose not to, I also have purchased it's a Pecron. So it's one of the Chinese ones they have. I love this thing.
Good.
This is a 1500 watt, and so that I can still use it here.
Perfect. Yes.
So, and then this I can take in with me anywhere and charge it up, and I'm ready to go. And I got a lot of bang for my buck out of this one.
Oh, that's
so
great.
I really love it. All of my lights, because I have lights all the way around, so because I like the glitter lights, I think we all do. So I have them running everywhere, as well as in this little light. All of these little lamps, they all have a USB charging ability, so I can keep charged up at all times. So that's really neat.
These are so cool.
Thank you.
Where'd you get this one? I like this.
These are all part of my Jilly Cup line that I had. And I created Jilly Cups for years and years and years. And I developed a sensitivity to the resin. It's really highly toxic. And no matter how much you try, it still got ahead of me. And I ended up with some reactions. So now I'm trying to come up with some other coatings that I can use so I can get back to making Jilly Cups.
Those are awesome.
Those are all part of the Jilly Cup
I
line.
love those.
Yeah.
Now, do you have a YouTube channel?
I do. It's called Jilly Ventures, which kind of incorporates everything.
Yeah.
Everything for my Jilly Cup line. I also make, you'll see behind you, I make, when I go to meetups and things like that, I can make name tags and things like that for people, and I love doing that. I'm an artist. I created the art on the walls. And this mural that's here was named Poppy because this was Poppy, so I had to do poppies.
Beautiful.
And then I have this for all the other things that I just happen to make.
I like this.
My friends have a thing, they call it me Jilly cupping, and so I have to jillify everything, which just means lots and lots of color. So, but in here I keep all my canned goods.
Oh, I didn't see
down
that.
in here. So I have 2 sliding compartments, so both of these open up.
Oh my gosh, they're hidden.
And then I keep my, dishes and that sort of thing up here.
Okay.
And then this is my closet, so I can still have hanging things and, yeah, me and Gypsy at night, that's the way we get it out.
To talk shit about
Yeah,
you.
that's the way we get it out. So and then down here,
Dog bowl.
oh,
Oh, geez, you have a lot of storage.
and
Is that what I think it is?
that is a Ninja Foodie. And it is both a pressure cooker and an air fryer. It is amazing.
Oh, man.
So and then all of these hold all sorts of canned goods, dry goods, that sort of thing.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then it all just stores away.
Is that right there a poppy? That big thing, this right here?
That,
I don't know
that's a
anything.
lotus.
Oh,
that's a lotus.
Okay.
And my son also made that for me.
Oh, geez, he's talented.
He is very talented.
Man.
Very, very
And I
talented.
love the pumpkin.
Of course, it's Halloween time. We have to have my
the
pumpkin.
Buddha. I love the Buddha.
And see, at my
Look at
covenant,
that.
I won best in row at Peace, Love,
Awesome.
and Vans. I was so happy and so excited.
Beautiful.
So it's super cool. And then I have covers that I can put on my windows at night. And then these are also thermal curtains. So I can also pull those and then leave my windows open, which is really important, but it'll keep out the light. And it also gives a really, another good barrier, thermal barrier there. So, and then I have all sorts of storage up top. Believe it or not, I have a dulcimer up there.
What's that?
I have
What's a dulcimer?
A dulcimer is a mountain, 4-string mountain
Bike?
instrument.
Oh, instrument. Okay.
Instrument called a dulcimer.
Oh my
So
gosh,
my
look at that
shopping
space.
bags, books, all sorts of things. And then I can sit here because I bought the swivel on the chair, so we can swivel that around, which is beautiful.
This is nice.
And then this piece right here actually pops up.
Oh, look at
And I
that,
have
your
another
laptop.
table. So I can sit here and I can work, I can paint, I can eat, I can sit here and look out the door and enjoy
Look
enjoy
at
the
that.
world.
Oh, I
And
love
It
it.
just gives me more prep space that I can
Yes.
use too. So
I'd have breakfast here every morning. This is
it's
where I would have
glorious.
breakfast.
Can you imagine sitting here and
Yes, I can.
looking at the view?
Yes.
It's beautiful. It's
Oh,
beautiful.
wow. Oh, Jill, I love it.
Yes, so yeah.
I got to ask you about these little flags here. Those are so cool.
Thank you. Those I made in a workshop actually in West Asheville, which, you know, of course, they took a huge hit in Helene and Hurricane Helene.
They did.
And I hope that they really recover, and I pray for them and hope that they do great. But I'm sure they'll be back in business at some point. But yeah, they're batik flags, batik prayer flags.
Prayer flags,
Yes,
okay.
that I made. So,
Love them.
Yeah.
And I like this too.
Yeah, everything. This was in my original camper that I have. I've got a little picture of her down there that I painted. That was my Shasta, 1967 Shasta, that I had prior to this, that I really thought I was going to be doing all my traveling
Wow.
in. But this really serves me so much better.
Yeah.
So much better.
Yeah. This is very, very cool. Oh,
So-
you have this beautiful. This is really pretty.
Isn't that nice? So when my son built this out, all this wood, this is white maple, but it has all the spelting in it. And of course it's got the live edge. So when he cut this out, I had him make these two. Well, actually he surprised me with this one, and I wanted a shelf here.
And those are just like
So
cool.
yeah, so it just gives you more space, and of course space is, you know,
I know.
a very high commodity
is.
in here.
God, it's gorgeous. I love it. I love your ceiling.
Thank you, thank you.
So you painted. You paint the inside and then you lay the.
Right.
Okay, because
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking about
Yeah,
doing
so
too.
that it gives
Okay.
you that dark. I mean, you can
I
also
love it.
line it in white too,
Yeah.
but I like the dark as well. So yeah.
Oh, Jill, I love it.
It's fun.
So you're
All
are you
sorts of fun.
traveling next year? Are you going to be traveling?
I am. I hope to be going out west with all of my friends, all
Yeah.
of you all that are out there, and we'll go and we'll make the rounds and go see what this gorgeous country has to offer, and
Oh,
to do
yes.
it with friends. How much better
I
can
know.
it be?
Can't wait.
And you can do it so inexpensively. That's one thing that
Yeah.
I absolutely love about the van life. This past summer, I was up in New England.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I saw you
with
up
all
there.
my girls, with all the girls, all of us were up there. And isn't it amazing that we can go out, we can have this kind of life, and yet you don't have to spend a fortune.
I
You don't have to
know.
spend a fortune on campgrounds.
You don't.
You know, everybody thought that, but there's all sorts of places to go, ways to work it, things to
Absolutely.
do, and how to live on a budget and have fun and live your best life, right?
And you're making so many friends.
Oh my gosh.
Aren't they wonderful?
Just sisters.
They
right?
are. They're all
We've
sisters.
become
They're van sisters.
We're van sisters. Exactly.
Cool.
So,
All right.
yes,
Well,
I'm
thank
excited to
you.
continue this. Well, I'm so glad
you.
you came, and thanks for taking a look at Poppy with me.
Yes.
I really appreciate that.
I'm so excited because I've been wanting to get my hands on this van. Because,
Aw.
you know, it's like a race to see who gets what van, you know, and no one's
I
gotten
know,
Jill's
so
van
much
yet. So I
fun.
got Jill's van.
Fun.
Well, thank you so much, Jill. And
thanks for being
so your
here.
YouTube channel is Jilly Ventures, and everybody go on over there because Jill
Exactly.
is getting ready to start documenting her life.
I am.
I really wish you would have started 2 years ago.
I know.
You
right?
have so
I
much
wish I
footage,
had
but
to.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
better late than never. So
Exactly.
we're gonna follow her. All of us are gonna follow Jill. All right, bye.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, guys, so thanks a lot. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this van tour. And don't forget to follow Jill. All the links are going to be in the description below. And I will see you guys on the next van tour. Bye.